3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are doing something special. So today's video we are celebrating 50 subscribers here on the YouTube channel. So for today we've got 4 packs of Pokemon. We've got 2 Perfect Order and 2 Twilight Masquerade. But that's just a starter. Today we also have 2 tag graded cards to open here and hopefully get tag 10s. I submitted these 4 months ago, back on March 4th, and I had no idea I'd be hitting 50 subscribers this quickly. So thank you very much for everything, for viewing and for liking, commenting, you know, telling me that you like the videos, and I'm excited to open these tag graded cards with you. But first off, we're going to start with a couple of packs. So first off, we have Perfect Order. All right. We've got Pokemon Catcher, Nosepass, Snivy, Skorupi, Raticate, Rosa's Encouragement, Pavilion. We've got a reverse rare Landorus, a reverse Pokepad, and a holo rare Landorus. Okay, so nothing really great in that pack, but we've got one more to go. Still looking for an SIR from Perfect Order, and we've got some sort of hit in the back there, so that's a good sign. All right, let's see here. We've got Metal, we've got Dedenne, Fletchling, Ariados, Binacle, Barbicle, Raticate, Rosa's Encouragement, another reverse rare Landorus, a reverse Hippopotas, and a Mega Clefable EX. That's nice, but we already got one of those. Give us something new, Perfect Order. Jeez. Alright, moving on to Twilight Masquerade. Another 2 packs. Let's see what we can get out of one of these old Scarlet and Violet sets. Okay, starting off with a Metal Energy again. Helioptile, Corphish, Grookey, Finizen, Clefable, Cook, Palafin. We've got a reverse Dipplin, a reverse Lyron, and a Hisuian Arcanine rare. Just a regular holo. So nothing out of that one, but hopefully we can follow it up like we did with Perfect Order with a hit out of the second pack. Okay, starting off with a Fire Energy, and unfortunately doesn't look like we have a hit in this pack, but that's alright. We got a Tadbulb, an Applin, Flababy, Litwick, Dipplin, Community Center, Farigiraf. We've got a Survival Brace Ace-Spec Trainer. Very nice. A Flababy Holo, or Reverse Holo, sorry. And a Fezandipity Holo. So, the Ace-Spec and the Mega Clefable, probably the best 2 hits in the packs there. Alright, moving on to the main event of the episode, the thing we're here to celebrate. 50 subscribers, and we're opening 2 tag submitted cards. I only sent 2 for the 50 subs because that's all I could afford at the time. But that being said, if you do want to see more submitted cards, let me know. Of course, right now there is a pause on submissions, and there are very few submissions that go through right now, and you have to pay a whole bunch more money to do that. But when submissions come back, if we get any good cards that you want me to submit, or if you want to just see more submissions in general, let me know, and I will do my best to get that done for us. Of course, it'll take quite a while before they go through the whole system and the whole process and come back, but we can absolutely do more of that. But for today, we've got these 2 tag submitted cards. Both are SIRs that I pulled fairly recently. One's from Mega Evolution from Ascended Heroes, and one's from Scarlet and Violet from Prismatic Evolutions. So I don't know which one's which, but we're going to find out right away here. So we're going to hop into this one first, and let's see what we got. I'm going to try my best to cover this. So, first up, we've got the Ascended Heroes. Not the Trikachu, but the other SIR Pikachu. I pulled this at my local game store right after Ascended released the ETBs. I got this from an ETB. So this one is, like, out of the 2, the one I desire the most in a 10. But either way, I'll be happy with just having this as a cool graded card that I've submitted. All right, 3, 2, 1, and it's a 9. Still a beautiful card. I wonder what got it marked down. We'll have to pull up the tag report here and find out exactly what it is that it was marked for. But either way, it's a beautiful card. It's an awesome score. I'm happy with a 9. Okay, so looking at the tag dig report, shows all of our different rankings and population of the cards and whatnot. And then, of course, here we can see basically what gave it a 9 is the fact that it's, just a little bit too off-centered to be a 10. Otherwise, we had no dings on the front, no dings on the back. We had no dings on the edges, no dings on the corners. Just the centering was off on the card there. Everything looks pretty good on the rest of the card. So it's kind of disappointing that it's basically a flawless card. The only not nice thing is the fact that it's cut slightly off-centered. But, can't do anything about that. Second and final tag graded submission card. So this is from Prismatic Evolutions. Also something I pulled this on release day from, I think it was a 3-pack blister. Yeah, I think it was a 3-pack blister. I pulled 2 SIRs on release day of Prismatic Evolutions, and it was so much fun. I did it with my coworkers. I opened them at work, and of course, there's a lot of SIRs in Prismatic, so of course I didn't get the Umbreon, and I didn't get any of the really, really big cards, but I did get the Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon. And then I also got this card. So let's see if I can keep it all covered here. There we go. So I got the Vaporeon EX. Try and keep that covered as best I can, while also showing it off. Another beautiful card. The centering looked pretty good. The corners all looked fairly good as well. Basically pulled this card, put it in a sleeve, and protected it with my life until I submitted it. So hopefully it's a 10, although chances are not very good. But let's see that 10 in 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got a 10. Nice. What a beautiful 10. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy we got 1 and a 10. Right on. Oh, what a beautiful card. Okay, and so the dig report for the Vaporeon. Of course, again, showing population and the card rank and whatnot. Card rank for me doesn't show technically correctly because I didn't view it with a tag score. Or I didn't submit with a tag score. So I don't get one of those, and so it just lumps you up with every other card that's been graded a 10 without a tag score, I guess. Anyhow, on this one, centering was much better, off by 1 point top to bottom on the front and on the back, and then off by 2 points left to right on the front and on the back as well. And then the only notable thing is there's what they call a surface ding, which very useful photo there of the surface ding. But realistically, if we click on this, it actually shows that there was in this little quadrant right here, which on this type of image, it doesn't really do anything for you. But I'll see if we can zoom in on the back. Yeah, we can. So right here, it's just like a paint defect. It's not a ding. It's not, any sort of mark on the card. It's actually a lack of ink. So, oh yeah, here we go. Print defect. That's it. So, not a very big deal. Nothing that drops it down to a 9. And then, of course, the centering. So much better on this card than the Pikachu, so that's why this one got a 10. Now, of course, out of the two, this is the lesser valuable one to pull a 10. But, regardless, these are both beautiful cards. Wow. Oh, that's so cool. All right, well, thank you again for 50 subscribers. And let me know if you want to see me do some more grade submissions. I particularly chose tag because one of my local stores does submissions to tag through their store. So it's just easy to send off that way. But I can also do other submissions, other companies as well if need be, or if there would be any reason to do so. This is like the first cool SIR I pulled since coming back to Pokemon. So this is just so awesome to have. Thanks again for 50 subscribers. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see about doing something special for 100 subscribers next. So let's hit that 100 subscriber goal. At the time of recording this, I actually hit 50 subscribers a couple of days ago. We're at 52 right now. So hopefully we can be at 100 in half the time that we got to 50. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time.